Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? I have a little bit of explaining to do because this video was supposed to go live last Sunday, but I was actually suffering from a little bit of heat stroke in Thailand last Sunday, so my apologies. It's a week late, but it was totally worth it. Myself and Arwa were in Phuket for the week, and I may have gotten a little bit excited about staying in a villa and exploring this incredibly beautiful island, and then I got the heat stroke. So my apologies, but we're back in business. Last week I told you guys exactly how much money I saved up to come on this trip, and also gave you guys some ideas as to how you can figure out how much money you need to save for your next trip. But this week I want to tell you guys a little bit more about how you can make that money, how you can earn extra cash to get on that flight as quickly as you possibly can. I'm going to break this video up into two parts. The first part is all about the side hustle. I've been side hustling for as long as I can possibly remember. I don't think I've ever had one job at a time. If you guys don't know, side hustling is when you kind of have your normal job, your day-to-day 9 to 5, and then you have something else on the side need to slow down. You have something else on the side that is helping you to earn a little bit more cash. So I am going to give you guys some ideas as to how you can do that. Before my trip, I was working, I think for the past 3 or 4 years, full-time. I had a job in an advertising agency, and then I moved to a job in like a tourism company in Dublin. While I was working those full-time jobs, I kind of had 3 side hustles going on at the same time. Some of you guys may know that I have been making YouTube videos for a channel called eDublin for the past 3 years. That was side hustle number 1. On top of that, I'm also a photographer, so I was really using that skill to gain as much money as I possibly could. You name it, I was doing it. I was shooting weddings, I was doing family portraits, I was shooting for a cookbook, doing fashion whatevers. I was doing a little bit of everything when it came to photography. My third side hustle was using my social media skills. So not only was I running other people's social media accounts, but I was also training them on how to use it as well. My 9 to 5 job was kind of paying for my rent and paying for my food and my bills and all that kind of stuff, but it was the side hustles that were getting me the extra money, the savings every single month to go on this around the world trip. There are literally endless side hustles that you can do. It can be anything from babysitting, cutting the grass, doing social media, doing blogging and affiliate links. You can teach online. You could even be like a Uber driver. There's literally endless amounts of things that you can do as a side hustle. It's all about paying attention to the skills that you have and using them in your spare time. And please do not give me the excuse that you don't have spare time. Guys, we all have the same amount of time as Beyonce does, okay? Let's be real about this. We have all got spare time in our day. It doesn't matter if it's 5 hours, 1 hour, or 20 minutes. You can use that 20 minutes to earn more money. So use your time wisely. Now, I get a lot of people coming to me and telling me that they don't have the extra skills. So, what are you waiting for? There are so many skills that you don't need to have like a college course or a degree or anything like that. You could literally be studying something on YouTube right now. I actually have an app on my phone that I'm really liking at the moment. What's it called? Oh, it's called Skillshare, right? I actually signed up for like a free trial months ago, and then I forgot to cancel it. So I've been paying for it for the past few months, but you just literally put in anything that you want to learn. It can be cooking, it can be digital marketing, it can be photography, whatever you want to learn, you can learn how to do it on here. At the moment, I am studying how to do like illustration and typography and stuff like that. That's my next side hustle. So please don't get bogged down if you don't think that you have these extra skills to do a side hustle. This is a perfect opportunity to learn something new. Anything. Pick anything in the world and just start learning. After a few weeks or a few months, you could be using that skill to earn a lot of money. Now, before I move on to the next part of this video, there's one more thing that I want to mention. Airbnb I know people who are making a killing on Airbnb at the moment. There are currently 3 ways that you can make money on Airbnb. Number 1 is to rent out a spare room in your house. Or if you don't have a spare room, you could be renting out your room. And I don't mean that in a creepy way. When I went to Rio for New Year's, we rented out an Airbnb. It turns out that the girl who owned the Airbnb, it was only a 1-bedroom apartment, but she actually left for the week that we were there. She went and stayed in one of her friend's houses, and she made a bomb that week just by renting out her room, arranging it with her friends. You could be making money off your own bedroom at like prime times of the year. If there's like a conference that's in your city, rent out your room. If it's New Year's, or if it's Carnival, or if it's whatever, a big festival or anything like that where you know a lot of tourists are going to be coming into your town, rent out your room. It's as simple as that. Now, the second way to make money on Airbnb is through the experiences part of the website. This is kind of a new thing for Airbnb, and they haven't rolled it out all over the world just yet. So go onto the website and check if they have rolled it out in your city, because if they have, you could basically become a tour guide, and Airbnb are bringing in their massive audience, and all you have to do is show them around your town, do a photography lesson with them, tell them how to cook your native food, whatever. Literally, there are so many different tour guides doing different things on Airbnb at the moment, and it's brand new. People are pretty excited about it at the moment, so this is a way that you can make money. The last way that you can make money through Airbnb is with their affiliate link program. So if you have an account on Airbnb, you're gonna have a specific link that is just for you. If you share that link with your friends and family and they sign up to Airbnb, it gives you the opportunity to make money through them. Once they take their first trip, you could be earning 15, 20, 30 euros off your next Airbnb. So myself and Arwa have actually been doing this, and it has been working like a charm, baby. It is unbelievable. I made a video talking about my favorite Airbnbs in Ireland, and I think about 70 people signed up for an Airbnb account. Now, I don't get money unless they actually take a trip, but every now and again I get a little email from Airbnb saying that Vanessa has taken a trip and 20 euros has been added to my account. I am currently staying in an Airbnb here in Bangkok in Thailand, and I had actually saved up 75 euro through my affiliate link. I ended up getting this room for like 4 nights for 30 euro, and I'm splitting that with Arwa. Like, that's madness. Let your friends and family know what you're doing and tell them that they can get money off if they sign up through your link, and you get money off as well. Dollar bills, baby. Now, the last part of this is you don't necessarily need to save up a bomb.com before you go on your trip. You could be earning money while you're traveling. There are so many ways that you can be earning money on the road. Some of them need specific skills, but some of them don't. You could be working in a bar or in a hostel. A lot of hostels, although the pay is quite small, they will give you free accommodation or free breakfast or whatever, so you're cutting down your costs on that. You could be an au pair or a nanny. You could teach online. It doesn't have to be English, it could be any language, or you could just teach one of your skills that you might be learning right now. You could be working on a yacht or a cruise ship. You could be working as a flight attendant. You could be volunteering somewhere around the world, and again, you wouldn't need to pay for your accommodation or your food because that's already paid for because you are giving up your time. And last but not least, a thing that everybody is talking about at the moment, you could be a digital nomad. So this is what I'm currently doing at the moment. I'm working online as I travel. Like I said earlier, I'm working in social media, so I'm running other people's social media accounts. I'm teaching other people how to do their social media accounts, but I've also just started as a virtual assistant. So I'm basically managing somebody else's blog, dealing with their emails, doing whatever they want me to do on their social media or their administrative work, whatever. That is how I'm earning money as I travel at the moment. But there are so many ways to earn money, whether it's a side hustle or whether you're working as you travel. It's all you have to do is commit to doing something and keep on doing it. If you've got skills right now, use them. If you don't think you have the skills, now is your chance to learn. If you guys have any questions about this whatsoever, leave a comment down below and I shall get back to you. I'm also going to leave some helpful blog posts and videos and stuff in the description box down below if you want to check them out. I will see you guys again very, very, very soon. Beijo. Ciao.